I'm Judy Shaw for NYSE Floor Talk. Joining me today is Laurent Junique. He is the CEO of TDCX. Laurent, it's wonderful to have you here. Thanks for joining me today on the floor.
Same here, Judy. Very nice to be back.
So, Laurent, tell me about the company. What does TDCX do?
So TDCX, transformative digital customer experience, is helping large brands solve a big problem. The problem is communicating with their customers in a very efficient manner across different geographies. And the companies we work with, 93% of our business are new economy companies. They grow very fast and they're trying to solve the issue of communicating with their customers, solving customer issues, helping them sell more services, help them to moderate content, for example. And we do that across different countries, different languages, in different markets around 26 different campuses around the world.
Okay, so now tell me about the outsourced CX market. How big is it?
Well, first of all, if we get back a little bit in history, the customer experience market has been really driven by the digitalization of the economy. When online businesses started to take off, they needed to communicate with their customers. And that's where really the business started taking off at that time, CX. As customers consume more and more online, you find that the brand relationship is not as strong, and that's where that relationship with the brand through customer experience makes all the difference. So that's been really a driver of growth for the industry. New categories have been created, like for example, home sharing is a category that didn't exist before, that requires customer experience, and more e-commerce and other digital services. So it's a big industry now. It's about $80 billion annually. It's traveling very fast at double-digit growth. So we predict that in 2025 it will hit about $100 billion as an industry.
All right, now, do you see the outsourcing industry slowing down at all due to the global slowdown?
So the context is quite peculiar. We're talking about recession, we're talking about a crisis, but we're also talking about high interest rates. So as brands decide to invest in the future, they're probably asking themselves questions around investing in infrastructure, if my cost of investment is going to be higher, or being able to predict and make decisions into the future. And that's why they turn to outsourcing. So we've seen it in the past crisis. During more crises, clients tend to vendorize more. They use more of their vendors to achieve the goals they need to achieve. And they are not looking just for cost cutting. They're looking for acquiring capabilities, acquiring capacity, going faster to deploy. And our job on our side at TDCX is to be able to deliver great quality people, competencies, infrastructure in record time to enable their businesses.
All right, now the war on talent, is it real?
It is extremely real. We've seen attrition pick up. We see a different attitude towards work from employees. I think they have many options. And the challenge for brands, once again, and for us as well, is how do you attract talent? So it starts with creating a great employee value proposition, a great working environment, methods of management that keep them excited. And at TDCX we have a fairly low attrition and staff turnover due to the way we've designed the organization and built it for the future.
All right. And Laurent, you are here today ringing the bell to celebrate your one-year anniversary of listing on the NYSE. How does it feel 1 year later?
It's extraordinary. It's wonderful to be back, and then I really look forward to a nice closing today.
Wonderful to have you on the show. Thanks for joining me.
Thank you, Judy.